right. I no longer can call her Mrs. Balls. Now she is Mrs. South Africa. Sarah Kate, we had you on the show when you were just starting your campaign. Congratulations, you made it all the way. How was that?
Thank you, Hayley. I'm still pinching myself, and it's almost 3 weeks now that I've been Mrs. South Africa.
And you've been
I still can't believe it.
Well done. I mean, there's no one more deserving. I really, really believe that.
Thank you, Hayley.
You've been going around from interview to interview. You were just at the SABC this morning.
Yes, I've just finished at the SABC newsroom now.
Okay, and
I'm chatting to you.
And I know you chatted to Gareth Cliff yesterday. Were you a little bit nervous for that?
A little bit. Not really about being on radio, but about what my husband would say.
But I loved what you wrote on his wall there. You said it took balls with a Z to be on Cliff Central.
Absolutely. I mean, if I'm going to go to the opposition, I'm going to promote my husband's radio station.
Well done. So now, maybe you can just take us through kind of what the process was like to your crowning moment. I mean, you had to do a whole lot of charity work. You had to, rally up a whole lot of sponsors. I mean, it was kind of a full-time thing.
It pretty much was a full-time thing. I thought being a mom was a full-time job, but I think being Mrs. South Africa is definitely going to be a full-time job. It was basically showing the judges, how effective you could be in your reign, like you said, about the charity work, about raising sponsorship, and basically campaigning who you are and what your cause is. And I worked hard, and I'm really grateful that my hard work paid off, because a lot of the other finalists worked exceptionally hard at bringing in sponsors and doing charity work. And I'm just really grateful that my voice is now going to be louder, and that the charities I do associate myself to are going to get more attention. So I'm absolutely thrilled about that.
Yay! Well, what are those charities? I mean, I know you've done loads of work for Cupcakes for Kids with Cancer. Is that one of the big ones you're going to be supporting?
Definitely, and the Cancer Association of South Africa. Just to highlight the fact that, 1 in 600 children in South Africa has childhood cancer.
Wow,
but extend it to the fact, it's a scary statistic.
It is
and
very
scary. And
scary.
to the fact that adults need to be very cautious about lifestyle decisions that they make. Cancer can be caused by lifestyle choices such as smoking, overexposure in the sun, and poor diet choices. So just to campaign really hard this year, and just to say to people, Mark and Darren are both cancer survivors. It can be done. Cancer is not a death sentence. If you catch it early detection saves lives. It can be cured.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I think you the exact right person to be going and spreading that message. I think you've got everyone's attention. And tell me about the process of being in a beauty pageant with ladies that are a bit older. A lot of them are moms, and well, they're all wives, but they're also moms. How was the kind of camaraderie or lack of between you and the other contestants?
I'm fortunate enough to be able to compare apples with apples. I was a Miss South Africa finalist.
Yes.
And there was a lot more of a competitive edge during Miss South Africa, because Miss South Africa is a launch pad, to your career, and the leverage that you make out of your title pretty much is laying the foundation for your career. The difference with Mrs. South Africa is that these are established women with settled careers. Majority of them have got kids. You're just in a different headspace, Hayley. I mean, if you can handle a 3-year-old throwing his toys out of the cot at you, you can pretty much handle the swimwear section on stage.
Yeah, sure. And I can't believe that even in the Mrs. South Africa pageant, you still have to do swimwear. I mean, my God, you would never have thought that you had 2 children. That bikini shot, wow. Hey, but I mean, I wouldn't have thought that they would still expect you to do that. How did you feel about that?
It's quite ironic, Hayley, is that I actually, when I did Miss South Africa, I had more insecurities, even though my body was physically better.
How's that, huh?
And it really is the fact that I honor my body so much more, because it's created life twice. My stomach's stretched out, and yes, I've got cellulite and stretch marks now from being pregnant twice. But I
didn't see those.
Because it's amazing what some makeup can do.
No, but you know what? Also, sorry, we're getting personal here, but if I thought that a Caesar kind of, you couldn't get your body back in shape up after having a Caesar, but after seeing your bikini photos, I'm Caesar all the way.
No, that's that's an old wives' tale. It's all about continually looking after your body, and my advice to women that haven't been pregnant yet is don't go and put on 45 kilograms in your pregnancy. You're not eating for 2. You're not eating for 8. You're eating for 1, and your baby is only 100 grams, 200 grams. That's not a full human being. So, both my pregnancies, I didn't eat like a crazy woman. I wasn't eating for 2. I was eating for health and for the health of my children while I was pregnant.
Sure. And what are the boys saying about their mommy with a sash and a crown?
Oh my gosh, no! I literally get tears in my eyes. Mark said to me the other morning, I gave him a big kiss goodbye, and I said, "Baba, my baby, mommy's going for a meeting," and he goes, "Mommy, don't forget your chihuahua."
Oh.
And I got tears in my eyes, and he goes, "Mommy's a princess." I was like, oh my gosh!
I really can't wait for when he's older to ask him about this, like looking back and what he can remember from this. I mean, it must be quite something to see your mom wearing a chihuahua.
Chihuahua. No, I was absolutely beside myself. It was one of those moments when I just thought, wow, I feel sorry for my daughter-in-law one day.
Oh, shame. Oh, my word. Well,
you have these high expectations that women need to walk around and, have perfectly groomed hair and wear tiaras and beautiful ball gowns all the time.
No, but also she'll have
unrealistic expectations.
She'll also have a really hot mom-in-law. So she's got a tough job ahead. But you're looking amazing, and I think the platform
Hayley.
that you've been given will only help and give hope to many people. So
now on Monday, I've officially on the first day of spring, I really have to get myself prepared for the fact that I need to really start exercising, because I'm now going to be representing South Africa at Mrs. World in November, which is just around the corner. So I'm really going to try and bring my A game for Mrs. World.
Where's Mrs. World taking place?
It's in Maryland, USA.
Oh, flip. And do you have to do the whole kind of pageant build up again, and then the whole pageant?
The whole thing all over again. It's the swimwear and the interviews, and I'm just so excited to meet. It's my first international pageant, and I can't even tell you, this is a dream come true, to represent my country and just to take in every minute of the experience, meeting all the women from around the world. And I know already that I'm going to be inspired by their stories, and I'm just so excited about that.
Oh, well, we'll have to chat to you again once you're wearing that crown as well. We said how many months ago that you could do this, and I think you can do Mrs. World as well.
I hope so. I hope to bring back that crown for my country. I really hope so.
The Hayley O Show, only on balls.co.za.